welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this one. This is gonna be, I don't know, maybe a short one, maybe a long one. This one's basically about all the suits. I unlocked all the suits. I've been busy off camera a lot. I have the platinum trophy of the game. As you can see, I begin again, just to I wanted to play the game more, but I fully completed it. And now when you have like all the districts at 100, all the side missions done, there's not many things to do, but that's gonna change pretty soon when the DLC comes on. But the game fully completed doesn't really take that long, and well, as you can see, obviously the game has been out for a week or something, and that's only because I needed to work in these days, because otherwise I would have finished it sooner. But I have noticed that they fixed the waving at people.
Please, don't ask me to do the hand thing. What reflex?
Please don't ask me to do the hand thing. But basically what we're gonna do now is take a look at all the suits, basically. Yeah. I'm gonna look for a cool building. I think I have found one. Let's do it on the Adventurers Tower, shall we? To give you like my opinion of all the suits. I know there are like a bunch of like all the suits videos, but not one of mine. And we do it after we like finish the story, so that's cooler. If you don't want any spoilers before you like or at a certain point of the story, just watch my previous videos, then you will be able to follow. So there are a few suits that spoil stuff. I also wanted to like revisit the moment that you create a new suit, the white spider, because I didn't know or paid really much attention to what, okay, spoiler alert, what Dr. Octopus gives you the reason for making a white spider and shit, because there was a story behind it, but I don't see it. Okay, so we are here at the Adventurers Tower. This is the kind of like standard suit of the game, not the suit you begin with, but of course the suit where everything is all about, basically. The suit you're kind of like meant to play as, where the game is like kind of intended for you. This is kind of like my favorite suit, I have to say. I think it's slowly becoming my favorite Spider-Man suit. It's certainly in the top 3. I think like with the Raimi suit, probably the Homecoming. But like the Raimi suit will always be number 1, but just because of nostalgic reasons. I really love how it looks, the little silver webbing and all that stuff. But that's like kind of like on the side that it always becomes my top 1. But I think like besides that, a top 3, I think that would be certainly like the Insomniac suit. Well, with some little changes, because like as you can see it right here, it looks like really pale. So like the red needs to be a little more red and the blue needs to be a little more blue, kind of like right now. It's really weird. It's really weird because sometimes it looks like this paler and other times it doesn't. So this is actually this is a suit where you start the game with, of course, as you saw on my previous videos if you watched them. Uh, Nothing to say really much about it. It's the classic suit. You can't really hate it. Otherwise, you kinda hate Spider-Man. This is a suit that he always wears. This is when it's torn up with a Fisk fight, of course. The noir suit. I don't know why. I don't really like it. I kind of like it that it's from another reality, but it kind of reminds me of those Hydra agents from the first Avenger movie of Captain America. The mask, I kind of like the mask shape of it, the little gray area, but it kind of reminds me overall of a Hydra agent or something. I don't know why, but this suit is kind of weird. This is the Scarlet Spider suit, of course. It belongs to Ben Reilly, so it's not Peter Parker that's in the suit. It's from a failed like storyline that they tried to tell that Peter wasn't the real Spider-Man, and this was actually the real Spider-Man. So it was at first it was this Ben Reilly guy that was a clone of Peter, but in the end, it was Peter that was a clone of Ben Reilly and stuff. Really, a lot of people hated it because Peter Parker was their Spider-Man for them. That was a really bold move for Marvel to do, but it backfired really hard. But yeah, the suit, some people liked the suit though. I kind of like it too. It's something different. Like the hoodie. It's kind of like a mix between like the, as you could say, like the homecoming suit, like that it's really like homemade, but on the other side it's also like kind of like the classic suit, like really professional, time put in it, but then like a hoodie over it so that it's kind of like has this home feel to it. What I ask myself is like that under this hoodie would there be like an emblem or not? It's like what if someone pulls this hoodie off? Like what happens then? Okay, but then you have this suit. I don't know really what it's for. I think he needed to fight. I don't know, like Craven Hunter or some shit. Like a guy that used guns and it was to deflect bullets. Secret War suit. Don't know where it is from. Kind of like it. Kind of like red, but the blue kind of destroys it for me. But if the blue wasn't there, it wouldn't be the Secret War suit. It would have been the Miles Morales suit, which I really like. The Homecoming suit. Well, this is a suit that I really love a lot. It's if you would give me like the classic suit, then this would be it for me. It's like modernized, because like this suit, Spider-Man suit, you can't hate it, but like I don't think like, let's say I got these powers and shit, and I would pick this color scheme for some reason. Because let's face it, like if you're a spider dude, like this aren't spider colors. It would be more like this or something. Like we're gonna move on to that suit in a bit, but I would most of the time do it like black or red or some shit, like the Black Widow, or like brownish. But like if you would give me this, this looks like more like a suit that I would still wear. It's like modernized, still has a classic feel to it, but like the black parts make it not like weirdish. And the negative suit, I don't know why, but I kind of like it. that you can fight fire with fire in this game, kinda. Mr. Negative. Yeah, this is an Insomniac creation, I think. Um, the electrically suit. I think this was to fight Electro, of course. I don't like it. He looks too bulky, and just kind of looks like a failed design for Shocker or some shit. The punk suit. I like this. I would never wear it, and I don't see Spider-Man like this at all. But I like this version. This is an alternate universe. I think Peter Parker as well. I'm not sure if it's Peter Parker in suit. I don't like this one. I like the... well, let me rephrase. I don't like his face mask on this one. But on the other side, I like it as well. Because he didn't knew from the beginning that his face mask needed to be like this, because like in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, you already knew that the mask was gonna be red and shit. It's kind of like, yeah, I know how I'm gonna look later on, but like I just need to perfect it more. I don't like this at all, mainly due to wrists. I really hate the wrists, but if you would remove that, I would kind of like it. It kind of looks like the blue Flash, though. Like the original blue Flash. Not the one from CW suit. You need to look it up. It's a cool suit. I don't know why. I kind of like this. But I hate it at the same time. The green. I hate it, but the suit itself overall looks cool. The glow in the dark and all that stuff, yeah. The armor. I don't know if this is the night version, but I don't think so. I think this was to fight like a strong villain or some shit. I like this suit. This is a alternate universe suit that I really like. I like the shape in his mask, and that it kind of resembles the eyes or gives a little nod to it, but they aren't eyes. I like that the points go down the nose and stuff. Really like this. I like the fins that gives a little twist to it, so that it doesn't look like Spider-Man. Really. I like this suit better than the original Iron Spider suit. Because this is actually Iron Spider. Because the Iron Spider is just Iron Man with a Spider-Man twist, and this needs to be Spider-Man with an Iron Man twist, not Iron Man with a Spider-Man twist. If you catch what I mean. Because the original suit looks more like Iron Man, and it's called Iron Spider, but it isn't with the Spider-Man colors or the Spider-Man scheme of the... you wouldn't recognize it as Spider-Man. This you would recognize as Spider-Man, and you would be like, oh man, did Tony Stark make your suit or some shit? Because this looks like his color scheme, and the red is where the red is in the normal suit, and the blue is where the blue is, so this looks more like Spider-Man. The Velocity suit, this kind of looks weird to me. I don't really like it. I'm sorry, Insomniac. I like it, kinda, but I hate it at the same time. It looks weird. He looks bulkier or some shit. This doesn't look like Spider-Man. It's I don't know. It's like a knockoff game, kinda they tried to make a cool game suit, but they actually wanted to make a Spider-Man game, and they kind of wanted to let it look like him because they weren't creative enough to make it their own guy or some shit. But they failed. So, I don't know why. It kind of looks like another game's protagonist, but they tried to, Loki steal Spider-Man's look. Oh, sorry. So yeah, I don't like that. Then this suit is when in an alternate universe Peter becomes like a millionaire or some shit, and he makes this suit. Really strong suit. because he has more resources to do it. This is when Peter becomes the Ghost Rider, basically. Don't like it at all. It looks cool though, but it's like one of those suits that you see people wear in games, like, I just wear this because it's cool and it has Fireman and it has a skull, like, but it isn't Spider-Man. And then this suit is actually this suit's improved version. It's the same guy. This is also not Peter in the suit, as I just saw. This is the same guy in the suits. This and this guy is the same guy in suits, but this is just this newer suit, this more improved suit. And I like this one more, I think. Well, they both look cool. They both have their qualities, but I think I would wear this one more. It's like more cleaner and it has like kind of like the same face look to it, but better. And I like the arm pointy thingies better. I like the black and white and the red. Well, and this is something you can't really bitch about. It's the comic version of the classic suit, really. So you could actually like take a cool set of photos of this. And then this, I don't know. I believe this was also from an alternate universe, but I don't know what was the thing happening that was alternate. And this is a spoiler alert in the game when Scorpion stings you and suddenly you have no suit on. Uh, you can swing around in this and kind of looks weird. Your swinging is uh, it brings like a special one hit every continuously, but they can do the same to you. Now this is a homecoming suit. I kind of like this. That this is what he comes up with. It kind of looks like home created, but that's the thing that I also hate about the homecoming suit, that he didn't make it himself or didn't at least design it himself. But on the other side, I like that he's like, hey, what the fuck? I don't know all the things, how this suit works and all that shit. So I like that too. Now this suit is what you get. It's a secret suit. You can't even see it when you don't have it. You can see it when you don't have it in the menu over here. Other suits were just black and you didn't know what to do for it. You know what you needed to do. You know you had to do a lot of crime tokens, but this was for the secret photos. You can just look it up. As soon as you get your phone, you can do all the secret photos. You can get this suit. It has no suit power though. Now, spoiler alert, this is when you defeat Dr. Octavius. You make this suit to be able to beat him. And it looks cool. I like the paneling. Really, really like it. I like actually that it doesn't have the white symbol, because the arms have the yellow light, so it fits Dr. Octavius, that it's the same like material used. I like that the spider and stuff is the same, but it doesn't look like it has the same shape as the like advanced suit. Now this is a suit that you get for doing all the Black Cat pictures. You go to some secret lair of her and then you will get the suit. And actually it has claws. Oh, it has like in the palms, it has a Black Widow emblem. That's kind of cool. But it has kind of like cat claws on it, which I like. Now this suit really looks weird in game. Listen. Now this is cool. You can make like cool screenshots with this suit. That's a cool thing. That's the only thing I actually would wear it for. Oh, that's cool. Selfie. Free. Okay. For example, what I would use it for is yeah, maybe newsprint, VHS 2 strip, bleach, cool blues. Let's see. Filmic. Pop art, maybe. Yeah, probably pop art. And then as frame, you would do the comic one. Of course, you would like place him more in the middle and shit. And then you go to sticker mode. You go to the side things over here, and you could give it like this little, like comic-ish thing. The Marvel Comics group. As you can see, you can like make it look. I don't know where they would place this, so let's place it like this. I don't know how Spider-Man comics actually look like cover-wise. Let's do it like this. Whoosh, whip, whip, wow, boom, blam, kapow, zap, whip. Alright, so you have this weird things. You could give him the spider sense. And people in the comic would be like, oh, what the fuck is he reacting to? And this is my Spider-Man comic. If you want to like take pictures of it. Yeet.
10:30. We've got a robbery in progress.
This is a cool thing. While you're doing backflips, you can just change suits. Naked. I like this suit more in the game sometimes because the red is really red. This is sometimes like orangish. But I'm starting to like this suit also really much more because it doesn't have the boots. It has kind of like this shoes version. Oh my god, man, there is a crime. Not in my city. Okay, kinda in my city. What's up, bitch?
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store. Not how I thought that was gonna go.
Hey, people. Okay, hey people. And that's one less people of you. Yeah, you can just like stay down.
Vintage crime stopping right there.
And that's how we save the day again once more. Spider-Man, I really started to dig like the white on the suit everywhere. Let's actually check it. If you go like in photo mode, maybe you can see it better. I really like the shoes parts on this. As you can see, also the little thicker linings that go all the way up. Ooh, it has like the little squares. If you actually pay attention to all the suits, and like in the comics or in the movies or in the games, you always notice that he always uses this little square pattern everywhere, most of the time in the suits. And I wonder which pattern the red has. Oh, also some kind of squarish material. Oh, the edges are brownish or like dark reddish. I thought they were black. Now, the white areas are some kind of carbon fiber. I heard. I really like the area in the chest, like this little squares shapes. That's all like in some square shapes, basically. And I like that you can see like reflections in his eyes. But people that will basically be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I especially did. I'll see you guys next time. Wink. Squint. Default. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really did because I wanted to show you guys the suits a while ago, but I couldn't because I didn't want to do all the challenges. But I suggest you guys to watch a video that I did, just like to be able to do the stealth missions really fast. And you take this guy out, you press pause, look at the video, pause, so that you can do them really fast. And that's really comes in handy. Hey, where are you going, man?
Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while. Oh, man. Thanks.
What's up, dude? My man. Okay, but that was the video.
Thank you. I'm gonna tell everybody you're real. They deserve it.
If you guys enjoyed it, I'm just gonna like hang out with my homies over here. And that's the video.